Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi and we are playing War Thunder once more. Now I'm going to jump right into the Americans. I want to get the M60A1 AOS. It's only 37,000 RP away. And if I can get it before the anniversary, I can probably purchase it as well for cheaper. That's always the objective. I'm really digging this music. But yeah, looking at the title I put for this stream is that the RP cap removal does not mean more RP. I mean, most of the times it does not. To me it even seems like most of the times it feels like less. For it to actually mean more, you need to be performing extremely well, because they remove the cap, sure, but then they base the entire reward system based on activity per minute instead of just raw activity. And now it means if you cannot get captures, if you cannot get kills fast enough and at a consistent rate, you're just not gonna get out of it. It's not gonna, your gains are not gonna shoot up. You're just gonna have a very bad time. And the worst of all is if you respawn and it's a big map, you're gonna have a bad time, because there's gonna be a lot of traveling back to the battlefield, and hence also a long time of non-activity, which will impact your gains. At least on big maps, I have seen a massive decrease in gains. So we are top PR, I think, facing Russians as well. We're gonna put the heat as a second shell. There's a decent amount of caps, but not as many as I'd like. Right, we got some people already like shooting their MGs here. More artillery fire. That was a very, very good eye. Can I actually squeeze it in there? Unfortunately, no. Hopefully there's nobody to our left. T-44 100 just died. Someone right in front. Darn it. That thing smoked hard. Okay, it was a mouse, that's why. Okay, we're out of here. Keep the heat shell for the mouse. Now I do have another announcement, and I will repeat it at the end, but I'm actually going to be on a work trip for the beginning of the week. FV got him, I think. So the next stream will probably be one more tomorrow, and then the next one will be on Thursday. So the first 3 days of the week are gonna be quiet days, no streams, because I'm gonna be off on a work trip. Just so you guys know. Oh, I got stuck here. Actually, I'm not shooting from here. We're gonna go one further level. What? For real? It's hard to see. I'm gonna focus forwards. Hopefully we'll be out of dodge soon. Oh, what? Okay, that guy in the shadow, I really didn't see him. This is why I hate low sun. It's the worst, and it's so stupid that Gaijin insists on having it in the game. If it wants varied weather conditions, sure, put rain, put fog, put whatever you want. But this thing is just stupid as hell. Just doesn't translate to what reality would be. I mean, their engine cannot handle it, so it shouldn't be in there. Alright, let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get a revenge kill. There's no enemy. Oh, one enemy plane in. Gonna have a bit left. I do not know what it is. Someone up this hill. Oh wow, he came flying from nowhere and is landing now. It's just super weird. At least we spotted it. What is it? He didn't see me. P-47. No, actually a Japanese aircraft, so that could be a problem. He's already behind me. That's how quick that thing turns. I don't know what it is. We got an AA up. Oh, he's going after the meteor. So we're gonna try and get him on his stall here. There we go. KI-100. Premium shit right there. Okay, back to our bombing run. I think now we are a bit clearer. Now that must be the mouse, isn't it? No, there's a lot of things. Hell yeah. Got the... We're probably gonna see some assists. But yeah, our team is shredded. And it's just all I get right now. Just teams that don't make it. We're too low on our shots. No enemy plane. Oh yes, there is one. Damn, I'm lucky it didn't decide to go for me. Oh, it did. Yeah, I'm going down. Those shots are so annoying. Now it's just it's double pilot sniping when you can't just get the tail and then okay, that's it, you're gone now. I guess it's just realistic. That's just how it is. But with the stronger guns, it also makes it all a bit. I don't know. The damage model of the planes has, to me, has still lacked convincingness, if that's a word, because it's just parts of the plane that get shot off. It's not like, okay, there's a hole here, so now the overall flight dynamics get reduced because you have some turbulence, the air gets through, you don't have the same amount of lift. And so that it is a bit more progressive damage. Here it's just like, okay, you got shot there, so you lose that entire bit and it's gone. I mean, if you hit the spar, I'm fairly sure a spar will not just disintegrate with the first shell. You will have a bit of leeway. Okay, let's go for that. Kill assist. I think there was a light tank here as well. Oh, what? Where is that Panther too? Okay, he just fired. We're going out. What? That was way not left like that. See when he goes for the fire. I don't know. I don't know if his reload must have been restarted. Alright, we got lucky there. Time to go for B, I think. He's dead, mate. People who really don't follow up on. I mean, didn't he like even get an assist or something? I think someone's up there trying to shoot at me. Yeah. Situational awareness, incredibly important. Some tree was shot down there. Oh, there it is. This HESH or heat shell has just become amazing. They still have a lot of enemies. Got a heavy there. And a heavy on our right. We're a bit screwed, aren't we? Hopefully he doesn't see me before I see him. Oh, thanks, vampire. We got something here. Guess we got a gunner. Oh, too many, too many. We cannot hold it all on our own. We got the F4U as a backup. But this is it. This is a small game, so it's fine. We're gonna get a lot of RP out of this, except that we're gonna lose. So that's also another thing. Like, if you play a 10-minute game and win, you're gonna get more than if you play a 20-minute game and win. And that is, and lose, I mean. Because that's gonna be the most determining factor in a battle. Whether you win or whether you lose. Whether you play a lot or not is really not matter. And I mean, to me, looking at the teams and how the scores are, I should have left already a long time ago if I'm just about maxing RP. Because this is a clearly lost game. There's nothing we can do. It has snowballed already. It's kind of like it used to be. Hell yeah. But where is that enemy plane? There was one not that long ago. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. He wasn't even close. It's just so ridiculous how the smaller your ping is, and mine is below 40. The smaller your ping is, the more easily someone that has a higher ping than you actually gets adjusted and can kill you. But the other way around isn't true, because you have a high ping, so the system believes you more, and so it adjusts less, and so you fail more shots. I have an incredible amount of time. I mean, my shells just fly, planes fly through my shells. But I seem to get shot with shells that are completely off my screen. Right. So sorry, have to clear my throat. Yeah, and this is also, if they said that if you play less time, you will just be rewarded for the time you play. If that's the case, I just finished playing. Why don't I get my rewards already? Why do I only get my Silver Lions rewards? Why don't I see my RP rewards? So I kind of call bullshit on Gaijin and on what they did there. They packed it up fancily. They tried to make it sound like it was a good thing and an RP cap removal. It is. Now you don't have that kind of decrease in the long range if you just keep pumping kills. Like if you're Beast Machine with an aimbot in God mode, yes, you're gonna get a lot of RP if you play a very long game. But if you kill also that much per minute, you're not gonna be having a long game because you're not gonna have a lot of enemies to fight for that long. So all in all, they made it sound good, but it is, to me, a bad change. And they should have a look at it and make it better. They shouldn't, I mean, it's just ridiculous. They shouldn't have like a complex formula to calculate the orbit of a triple star orbiting around a black hole type of equation. They should just have an equation where you do stuff, you get rewarded, and that's it. And then multiply it by the time you're playing, and then that's it. But right now, that's not what we're seeing. If you don't have the activity going, but to me it's also that it should have been, you do an action, you multiply it with the time you play, you get rewarded. That's it. But right now what we see is you have a factor with time, you have a factor with activities you do, but all of that gets divided through the total time, so you have an actual efficiency. We got an enemy chopper, so we're facing the Americans. It's coming in low. Let's see if we can surprise him. He's gonna come for a quick pass. Got already someone trying to aim at him with some rockets. I'm not gonna waste mine for that. I think we're good here. Let's wait for him. Wow. Okay, M551, well done. No, actually, T55 AM1. That was well done. But yeah, we are getting a lot less RP, and I'm feeling like if that RP rebalance that they did not that long ago isn't made again, where costs of everything is reduced, I might actually just quit this game, because it's just about the grind anymore. It's not fun. The teams are not as effective as they should be. I'm really confused as to why there's nobody right here. Why am I being blind? Oh, we're gonna go for the captain. Well, nobody of their team wants to come. I think they are all like long range fighting right now. That's the M551. We can actually probably just... critical hit. What? That was some lag. Some premium lag right there. That rocket flew above me. Alright, and here's the thing. It's a big map. Getting back with the tank, I'm gonna be driving again. I'm gonna be doing no actions again. Just not getting that activity per time played, and it's just going to reduce the rewards I'm gonna get. Especially because I'm also going into another tank. So what happens now is that each tank individually gets considered as, okay, this is the activity you do, this is the RP you deserve, but how long was then the game? And if the game lasts very long, you only played a fraction of the time with that tank, so your activity per minute with that tank is very low. So whenever you play with multiple vehicles, it just feels incredibly unrewarding. You look at the total thing that you did, and yeah, the RPs are about the same than when you play with the single one. But that's the thing that I don't get. You do different things with each vehicle, and each vehicle should get an equal amount of compensation, depending, of course, with what you do with it. But right now it just feels like, okay, you've taken more than one vehicle, the time has been very long, so everything just gets reduced. And if you don't win the game, that's even worse. It just doesn't compensate. So far the game seems a bit halfway, I guess. So let's see how that goes. So we were already spawn camping them, which is quite odd. There's someone here in the woods, so let's be careful. But yeah, all time passing, all time where nothing is happening, where no actions or activities is being performed, and so the activity per minute is just decreasing. And that's gonna impact the gains. And it's just so annoying because you don't want to feel rushed. You want to play with a calm head, but the current meta for RP gain just forces you to be aggressive, to be always on the move, to be always doing something. And that is quite annoying. Don't know what you guys think about it. Okay, well, there was someone here, and I don't think he got shot. Like, I would go and progress much slower if it weren't for the RP gains. Okay, that chieftain just seemed to have fired a little bit here from the front. This low sun creates so massive shadows. It's gonna be hard to judge where he is. There he is. Saw some smoke. Okay, M551. That's also something for realism that should be fixed. Smoke is luminous. As you can see, I'm driving through the shadows here, but that smoke here on the left of my tank and from my tracks, it's just bright as hell. It just doesn't make any sense, especially when you play night maps. That's when you notice it the most. It's really ridiculous. I might still not be alone here in these woods, so better keep an eye out. There we go. Yeah. Just when my gun was on him, I feared it was one. The shotgun of War Thunder requires 0 skill. Just fire every gun 1,000,000 times and then you'll survive. The good thing is that we can actually easily kill it with this. Just need to get close. Does look like it's gonna be a window, but again, driving, no activity. And it's just impossible. This is a big map. And if you look at... Oh, shite. He actually crashed. Well, I'm fine with that. What? Why isn't there... Is he dead? Says like no blue tag. It's quite odd. So we're gonna BMP.
Attention to the map.
I don't think I would have to say it, but not a chopper.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
He's so far out. It's not even funny. He's trying. He's not gonna come close. He knows this is death if he does. Hell yeah. Okay, that Ontos needs to die now. He's still out in the woods somewhere, still alive. And now, what would I do in a normal scenario? I would just now come to these woods here and wait for the Ontos to show out, to get out, because that's what it's going to do. But again, that will reduce your activity. So it is just idiotic. You either win and then you will not win a lot because you're just being too careful, or you lose. Okay, he's somewhere here. I think he got a bit damaged because he's running away. I'm gonna try and get him. There we go. Luckily the BMP saw him. What do we got left? We got 4 guys left, 2 of which haven't died, so that's quite surprising. They are not in the woods. Must be somewhere in the northern woods maybe, or still camping somewhere. Let's see if we can actually get something like a live target. Ah, apparently there's someone here. Maybe we can get some side shots. Let's go some artillery. Cannot go wrong with that. He's behind the hill, unfortunately. Like another Sheridan would be nice at this point. He's right where I cannot hit him. I'm gonna try and get him. Don't like the being out in the open here, but wow, that's a fast thing. That's probably an no, it was a medium tank, so I don't know what is so quick. Still on A. Now he stopped capturing. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's more than one. Chieftain Mark III. All right. We came in a bit guns blazing, but yeah, at least we helped out our team. We're gonna take the Ur out. Although, maybe one of them is gonna come back in a plane. 5 kills, that would make sense. Screw it, we're gonna take the Ur out. Yeah, I hope the Arado takes him out. Oops. I wasn't meant to go to everyone. The Arado is asleep though.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, 2 enemy planes. And now the M103 is dead, so that's probably all of the targets in the ground. Okay, we're gonna flip around. Let's try to not overload the wings. Okay, the 2 of them are focusing on A. Engines back to 100. Something down there, some AA is trying to shoot at me
Keep it up and victory will be
from
ours.
very far range. See one, but I lost the other one. Oh, he's on me. Screw it. Got a hit, but that wasn't enough, and our pilot got knocked out. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why bombers got their survivability reduced. I mean, this was a pilot snipe, so nothing I could have done, really. I mean, it was a lucky shot. I guess I could have moved around, but you cannot move around and use your gunners. So it really is like a you're screwed type of situation, and staying high doesn't really do much for you, especially in ground forces. So all of those how to play a bomber type of explanations it's just useless. We're gonna go for the smoke shell first on the M60. We got this, at least offensive 12mm, and then we're gonna go for the airframe. But yeah, this game was a defeat. So we got, yeah, 900, you can see here, 900 here, 900 there. And it wasn't a bad game that we had with the Americans, if I remember correctly. It was alright. So we got the turret, because it was a victory. We got plenty. I could go for the better bombs as well, or we can go for the airframe. We might actually live to fight another day if we go for the airframe. But let's have a look here. 7,000 total. Okay, we need to actually refresh it. 10,000 total. So because it was a victory, it's not because it's plus 120, and I don't know if that is only 20% or if it is 120. It's from 5,000 we went up, but the ZSU got 2,000, even though we did maybe a couple of assists and only 1 kill and 1 helicopter kill. And then the T-54, the BMP, we didn't do much, but we got 1,000 almost just because we won. And here we got about the same with the M103, and we did way more than that. So yeah, it just feels like having a victory is what matters most in this game. Let's take the Americans again. Horizontal drive is almost unlocked. Damn, these upgrades are all so expensive already, and it's just gonna get worse. Having a look at tier 6, it's just 33,000 all over the place. 41,000 here, 40,000 there. It's just, I'm never gonna see. If you want to play Abrams, it's just better to skip all of that crap, because these things are gonna take forever to spade. How much is it for an Abrams upgrade? 41,000 here. It just takes forever. Everything's so expensive. And I mean, to me, it would make a far more appealing game if it would be expensive to unlock vehicles, but not so much to actually spade them. And as you can see, I'm already 2 vehicles ahead just by spading everything. And up until tier 5, the economy was correct. It was you needed more or less to spade a vehicle beforehand to unlock a next vehicle, and that made sense to me. But now it's just spading takes way more time than unlocking the next vehicle. It's just ridiculous. The economy is completely off balance when you reach high tier. I'm not saying that new vehicles should cost more. I'm just saying that the modules should cost less, because you don't need as many modules to unlock the next vehicle. Right, only 1 cap. Are we top BR? We may well be, actually. Let's check. So we spent 200 points, so no. 8.0 is top BR. We're gonna put the heat on because I can feel the IS-7 rush coming. I'm in a heavy tank. I'm not gonna worry about the left-hand flank, but because I know my team is not gonna take care of it, and Germans will come around here and screw us up, I'm gonna go completely left as I can go, because at least this way I won't have to worry about the right-hand flank for a long time. Yeah, there's something very quick that went there. Probably a Leo. We got to see some stuff. Hey Pax Britannica, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're just gonna wait it out here. Okay. There we go. First kill. Glad I had the heat on. I might have been actually the one. Ooh. Is there something behind me? Yeah, T-32 actually. What is it? And another hull break. And the siege shell is a beast. Guys, you're doing fine, mate. So how's your wall thundering going? Oh, what? Oh, my machine gun got slightly damaged. We'll repair that whilst we finish the reload. Oh, that T-32 is going at it hard. Oh. I missed that. Whoa, that just came on flinging. That's a BMP, either 1 or 2. T-54 just got the T-32. He just overextended. It wasn't time to move out yet. Definitely not. Okay, let's see if we can get that BMP. Let's take his explosion smoke.
Allied forces have captured
Okay, there. Okay, he's too high. I'm too high. L72, some rank 6. Which rank 6 did you unlock, mate? Oh, this music sucks. Let's get something else going before I die here. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, that BMP mustn't have moved. We're gonna range find that. I never know how far that is. No, don't put up smoke, mate. Okay, 550. That seems about right. Gotta drop it a bit. Start advancing slowly but surely. I don't want to hit any of these posts. Wow, that RT just came at the right time. Got a gunner. That was a nice ricochet there. I think someone else got his. Yeah, he's still there. Okay, we're gonna Drop that in there. Oh, he moved. He got his driver back. Shit. Something really close here. Okay, let's get ready for that BMP once the smoke is gone. Oh, it's gonna be gone before my reload is ready. Oh no, right time. Let's try and get that. Oh, he moved just as I was about to get him. He actually went through. That sucks. Come on, T95, you can get him. Our chieftain, yeah. I have the chieftain. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I might not be too far out. Well done. Conqueror got him. That BMP was pesky as hell. That medium tank is in a bad spot now. Let's see if we can actually deal with him. What? He's down there? No, he's here. What? Oh, okay. We ran out of hash. Of VHL. My bad. Didn't notice that. Oh, now we got a mouse. Okay, we have to retreat here, guys. I don't know how long it's gonna stay there. I cannot see the mouse. No, don't do this to me. Do not respawn, mates. Do not respawn. Okay, I'm gonna move out here. I haven't survived with this tank for so long. Okay, I'd rather do that. Really, honestly, I'd rather do that. Okay, well, fuck, we got a nice 6 now down the road. And the T-54. It bounced. 6 bounced as well. Oh, we are so about to die. How are we not dead, really? Yeah. This is why long reload, and this is like the most stupidest shot ever. I mean, like, it should bounce. It's so angled. It should bounce. And every time I get killed there, but when I try and kill an M103 that way, it bounces up. But I always die. I always do too well, so the game's like, meh, RNG should punish you at this moment. Okay, we got an enemy plane, jet it seems. I'm screwed. Yeah, same. I'm also waiting for the sales, but I wouldn't buy any premium. I'm waiting for sales just to buy cheaper vehicles because they cost $1 million at tier 6. Yeah, I don't think Gaijin deserves money at this stage. They have yet a lot of stuff to fix. I mean, your vehicle costs more than mine. If you want to crash into me, I think you're the loser here. I'm not gonna pull. That's the one thing I won't do. If a jet comes straight at me, I don't move out of the way. He has the more expensive, the more valuable target. So I think my team wins in that sense. Right, we're gonna take the Brits out. Just because the Conqueror is so close to getting spaded. But like, I was actually progressing pretty well with it until that the last update dropped. And now since then, it just takes forever to get anything anywhere. It's just the games last way too long for you to get a decent amount of RP, and when it does go well, it's just not enough. It's just games don't last. I mean, the RP gain per hour has dropped dramatically since the last update, and I don't think they can fix it without bringing the spawn point costs back to the original. That's how they should have fixed it, because the current fix didn't do much. How far have I gotten? Well, with the Americans, with all the nations, I'm almost tier 6. I think pretty much with all the nations I'm tier 6. I'm about to unlock the M60 AOS with the Americans. With the Russians I have the T62, T55. I'm unlocking the IT-1. With the Germans I'm unlocking the Begleitpanzer. What do I got with the... Yeah, with the Brits I got the Chieftain, but I don't know what... I'm unlocking the Warrior now. And then with the Japanese I got the STB, unlocking the type... I think it's the 87, not sure. And with the French I have the... I'm thinking actually if I... No, I don't have a tier 6 yet, but I'm about to get the AMX 30 B2. So that's how far I am. Yeah, the worst offenders regarding BR gain are these types of maps, the battle types. They are just take forever, and often, very often, not much happens, which basically just reduces your RP gain a lot. I don't know what you think about it. Sure, go ahead, Pax Britannica, you can add me. I don't know what to do in this map, because again it's that dilemma. Do I want to do a proper game and win and stay at B, but then have a lot of not activity and hence not get RP for it? Or do I want to rush, play a sloppy game, get a lot of actions and still not get a lot of RP? It's just the way you know, it doesn't matter the way you do it, you're always gonna kind of come out losing here, it seems. I think I wanna cross to the other side. At least that. Probably there are gonna be some fast guys coming around to B. Yeah, I could do that. I think there might be actually. Oh yeah, Object 120 got that STB. We're not gonna push out further than here then, because that could be deadly. But I think at STB, I know it's probably around this area. I think I'm just not gonna show. I'm gonna stay behind these buildings. That Object 120 will still be looking. He died about there where the tracks end. I don't think anyone has passed right there yet. Oh, we got an enemy chopper, or an allied chopper. An allied chopper. Oh, what? How lucky am I? So we got a driver? Now he's gonna be ready to move back. I should actually get his gun. I'm surprised I survived this, honestly. He's scared now. He knows I can harm him. Okay, we're gonna put an end to this. Cannon barrel. Thank you. This is the one I was looking for. Right, so far that's a great success. Now there's still an Object 120 around. Yeah, there we go. He's really left. Got the Aubrey instead of the FV. He's quite far actually, it seems. Discerning fire again. Don't see any gun debris though.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay. Is that him? No.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
What? That close? You kidding me? That was poor indication, I'm fairly sure. Trying to listen if I hear some engine. Something seems to be driving on my left hand side. Yeah.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Object 120 is still being a bitch. He could pass left already. I think that's his tracks. Yeah, he went through the short way even. Wow, that's a fast mover. Oh, I'm really slow actually. It's more like it. Seriously. Okay, it's a bit tough to read the tracks. I think he went left. Huh. Yeah, he went through the cab actually. Gotta go follow here. Oh! Finally got that one. It's 120. Oops. No! Oh, not another one of those that has like a million shots. Is that an object one? Yeah, that's the ZSU, I think. We're gonna look at him.
Train drives have been damaged.
Okay.
Attention to the map.
That might have been him actually, the one we were hearing. Probably is trying to go around now. I'm dead. That's the thing, you show up on the map and then the guy's like, I'm not gonna capture B, I'm gonna get that kill. I'm gonna take the Falcon, but it's just gonna be me waiting for nothing to show up because of these 720 points. I'm sorry, but Gaijin just fucked up their game royally. It's just 3 small changes that really screwed up everything in the long run, and I'm surprised they didn't try it out. They didn't see it coming. Alright, have a good dinner, Pax Britannica. See you around. Okay. We can actually deal with the both targets that were shooting at us, so maybe we can actually bring the Falcon to shine. I don't want to take the Conway out because it's, again, long map, just driving a lot. We're second and we did barely anything. Okay, they're on B. We have a decent amount of people there, which amounts to 2. This is a lost game. The smart thing would be now to just leave. But where's the fun, right? It's a jet. Is that an ally jet? No, it's an enemy jet. No, it's an ally. It's the vampire, actually. And he crashed. Okay, that's what it was. There's still an AMX there. He's on him. Okay, yes. BMP2. Now there starts to be a lot of people on B here. That Vickers MBT. Okay, it's still the same BMP. He's gonna go for B capture. But at least the BMP we can't kill easily. But the MX is still around. Yeah, there he goes. Let's hope he's not looking here. Because he can kill me just as easily. Actually, we got some time. I'm gonna try and go the long way around.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
But once more, you see, okay, I'm gonna go the long way around. It's the smart choice. It's doing the right thing. That reduces my activity per minute. Which hence rewards me less. Okay, his thing is still not open yet, so it's hard to see him.
The enemy tank has been destroyed.
I think we've won that fight. But we're not alone. AMX is bound to be somewhere. That's when I wish I had no music. So we're back up and running. Try and capture it back, but that's just gonna get me killed eventually. Pretty sure it will. I'm gonna go to one of my favorite spots when I'm here. Which is right in this bush slash rock. I just had seen him, but how did he see me?
Attention to the designated
Okay, we gotta take a mosquito out just to get shot by a shilka or something like. Because that's it. That's like it's super cheap to get something to counter this, but nothing. It's highly expensive to counter inexistent planes, choppers, and choppers are cheap as hell to counter tanks. So it's just like, hey, don't play planes. If you want to play planes, just go where we are. Thanks. It's basically what they're saying, and it's just annoying. And I can't bring myself to play War Thunder more and more because of all of these flaws. And I think I'm gonna also start phasing it out by putting some other content on my channel.
Attention to the map.
Because it's just not worth it. Oh, and there we go. I don't know what it is that he's trying to shoot at me. Got the AMX finally. Bloody bastard. Don't know if there's enemy planes, but some hefty AA. Well, still up and running. I think we need to do a trip to the airfield right now. But here's the thing: the smart thing now. What is it? It's going to the airfield. It's getting repaired, refueled, reloaded. But the game is anyway over, so that's not gonna matter. But if the game would be continuing forever, it would just make. And yeah, okay, we are now capturing it. We're actually making it out. Okay, so now that the game is gonna take again forever. So what are we gonna do? Crash would make more sense because it's just to save time. And I think also this is making also the streams more boring for you. For me, the games feel more boring because they take forever because there's always an endless supply of enemies. And I think what then should be done is like, now that we have multiple respawns, that is all fine and good, but then don't make it so that we can bring 1 million respawns, all of us. It should be made so that the games now last less long, that capping is faster, and hence then okay, you can respawn more, but it's all just to give you an extra opportunity in case you die, but the game is not going to be long. And I think that would have solved the problem much better than anything that they tried to implement. Okay, I hope this is not going to lead to a crash because we are actually landing down a bit early. Oh, totally a crash. Alright, I think that was the most elegant landing I've ever done.
Attention to the map!
I'm trying to wake up Jerry Bald over there to come and help me repair this craft. Yeah, just doing the right thing. I'm pretty sure this is not counted as activity. Crash landing at least shouldn't be. There's some stuff on the runway. Do not shoot me, mate. Oh, that aircraft looks so cool. I want jets. I so want jets. I'm here in my 3.7 plane, trying to fight where jets are actually the norm. We're losing B, and that's the thing. We will now fly back. Wow, this is an incredible amount of torque. What happened here? I don't know what's going on. Why it's pulling? There's something odd here. Something very, very wrong just happened. I usually don't get that much. Let's get it right again. Ah! At this point, I'm just, yeah, screw it. They're gonna capture B, game is over. Nah, I'm not gonna respawn. I don't want it. I really don't. It's just the games take too long. If I want to play a game that lasts forever, I just go and play an RPG or a strategy game. But the appeal of War Thunder for me was quick games, short games, intense action, and it has become a bit of just boredom lately. So I'm gonna see how long I manage to stick with it, but I'm seeing myself more and more, because I don't see any reward behind it, you know? That's what is keeping me from... Look at this. I mean, yeah, I mean, because it was defeat, nothing. And we did actually pretty well. We got 2 kills. We bounced a lot of shots. We survived for a while. Remember, that was the Advance to the Rhine mission. We did... It felt really good. It felt like I did my decent job. But this is how much I got. And when they say they don't take into account the entirety of the game, they take into account only the part you played, I call bollocks, because this score should have been much higher. So yeah, like with the ZSU, if you can see, like we did almost 2,000. We got a chopper and 1 kill and 2 assists. So I don't think that was equivalent with our 2 kills. But yeah, this was a victory, so we almost get double. So it just feels a bit off, the gains now with the new formula that they put in, and it just doesn't seem like there is any progress. I mean, I used to be able to get like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 for a tank. and now it's so much rarer. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't go above the 2000s. And I have, well, here the Conqueror I got 2577, but if you look at all the other gains, it's just, well, here I got 3000, probably because I did a beast of a game and it was victory. But it's more rare and rare, and even if you do something, and it just makes me look at these things, that the progress bar, it just doesn't move, and I wanna quit. That's what I wanna do. And I don't know if you have some secrets to actually stick in there, or if you too are not happy with the current system, just let me know. I want to know your thoughts in the comments. And quick reminder again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I won't be there, so no streams on those dates. Hope you'll stick around for the ones that will come after. And if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe as always. Have a great evening. This was Lumi. Bye.